Hey beautiful people, happy new year. Welcome to 2024. Thank you all for your support in 2023, supporting this channel, the likes, the subscribes, the shares. This baby girl is so grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you. We pray that 2024 will be better. So in this my first video, we're starting off with our first book review. This is the book that we're going to be reviewing today. My Mind is No Longer Here by Ifedigbo Nze Sylva. This book is written by a Nigerian author. I've been reading quite a number of books sometime last year. I started reading middle last year or so. So be expecting book reviews. I'll try as much as possible not to give any spoilers. I'll just talk a little about the book and then give you my recommendations. So this book, My Mind is No Longer Here. Let's start from the book design. The book design is beautiful. I like the color. I like this floating balloon hair dish stuff. It looks really beautiful, and this book was recommended. My friend recommended this book to me. If you look at the name, My Mind is No Longer Here, I think it actually sparked a certain kind of curiosity. What is the book all about? So let me read what is written behind. So the story unravels from the different points of view of four men: Donatus, Chidi, Osaho, and Haruna, who suddenly find their fate tied to a certain consultant named Yinka. Theirs are stories of greed, love, ambition, unfulfilled dreams, and the fear of failure. So in a nutshell, this book is just about like these four people I mentioned: Donatus, Chidi, Osaho, and Haruna. These are four young men living in Nigeria that just had life going very crazy for them, and they just can't take it anymore. So they all got tied to this guy named Yinka, and then I'm not going to tell you what happened, but it's just very crazy how how life is, that you think that you have your problem is big and then you hear other people's problems. So that's how the book is. So everybody has different levels of problems, and they all wanted Yinka to help them sort them, consultant Yinka to help them sort the problem out. So let me read what is written here. It says, "Let me tell you something nobody else will tell you. Hunger is a very good thing. Our people do not know this. That is why they remain poor. The thing pushes you to do something that you did not imagine you could do before. You are very lucky to be chosen. This thing that Yinka has brought you people for is not for people." So this book was written in third person. It was written in third person, and I like the way the writer wrote this book. He wrote it in such a way that each person you could see each person's point of view. You could see Donatus' point of view, Chidi, Osaho, Yinka. You could see their point of view. You could see what was going through each of them's lives. There are some books that are written there's just one person's point of view that is in main focus, but I like the fact that this book has like all of them. It focuses on the four major characters, which are the four young men and consultant Yinka. It gives their different point of view, tells about their story, what got them into the situation that they find themselves in, and all of those things. And I would recommend this book to people, young people most especially. This book is very amazing. It's if you are conversant with the term jackpot, this book has something like jackpot in it. So one thing I love about this book that is it has lessons, and I love reading books that teaches lessons. So if you like books that have moral lesson, you'll find this one really interesting. So I'm trying as much as possible not to give any spoiler. So there's a little bit of suspense in the book, although I didn't see the end coming, but there's a little bit of suspense. You might see the end coming, but I'm not sure I saw the end coming the way it did. So there's a little bit of suspense, there's a little bit of tension, there's a little bit of comedy, sadness too, pity, and it just evokes certain kind of emotions while you're reading the book. Out of a 10, I'll give this book a 9. I'm not going to be stingy with my marks because it's not a perfect book, but it's a really good book if you want to while away time. The pages are not much. I think in total they're like let me check, 312 pages. So you could literally read this book in a sitting or probably 3 sittings, depending on how fast of a reader that you are. But it's actually entertaining and I enjoyed reading this book. So yeah, let me know in the comments, have you read this book before? Please try as much as possible not to give any spoilers in the comments. That's our rules right here. We're not giving any spoilers for book review. We just talk about your experience reading this book. If you have read it, what do you think about it? Do you think the writer did justice to it, or do you think that maybe it could be better? And also leave your ratings too in the comments. Overall, this book is an amazing book. I got it 4,500 naira from Roving Heights. You can place an order online. They deliver nationwide, and I'm sure they deliver outside Nigeria, I'm guessing. But you can check them out on Instagram, and they also have a website. You can check out the books. So yeah, that's pretty it for this book. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more book reviews, skincare product reviews, social media management tips, lifestyle blogs, and all of those stuff that you'll find entertaining and educative. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.